Muletrain!
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, December the 2nd, 2015, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
The Bailey County Sheriff, Richard Wills, informed Channel 6 on Tuesday afternoon that scammers have cloned the Bailey County Sheriff's Office telephone number of 806-272-4268 and are using it to ask for donations, among other schemes. The 806-272-4268 telephone number will show up on your caller ID. Sheriff Wills asks that if you receive one of these calls from scammers, please go to the Bailey County Sheriff's Office located at 405 West 2nd Street here in Muleshoe, or to the Muleshoe Police Department at 210 East Avenue C to report that you have received a call from a scammer. Do not call, but go by either the Sheriff's Office or the Muleshoe Police Department. Repeating, Bailey County Sheriff Richard Wills informed Channel 6 Tuesday afternoon that scammers have cloned the Bailey County Sheriff's Office telephone number of 806-272-4268 and are using it illegally to ask for donations, and other schemes are being also portrayed on that telephone number. Well, the Muleshoe Mules are the district champions outright of our District 2-3A, and by district champs plus area champions. It's been a wonderful season, and the District 1 AAA Division 1 all district honors for the football team goes to the district most valuable player, Danny Campus, a senior quarterback for the Mules, and he also was elected by the coaches in our district unanimously. The outstanding defensive most valuable player was Dagan Dunham, a junior at MHS, defensive end for the Mules. On the first team all-district, tight end Dagan Dunham, a junior, offensive lineman Jackson Lee, a senior, offensive lineman Kevin Mendoza, a senior, junior receiver Jason Flores, and he was elected unanimously by the coaches from the district, and so was unanimously Josh Lopez, a senior and a running back. You will remember that Jason Flores and Josh Lopez both were out on that very last game of the season at Levelland on Monday night. Now, also, defensively, first team, defensive end Cameron Hardrick, a senior, defensive lineman Jackson Lee, senior, linebacker Mario Flores, a junior, linebacker Donovan Gutierrez, junior, defensive back Antonio Vasquez, senior, and another senior, Aaron Ross, defensive back, all on the first team defensively. Second team offense, offensive lineman Cameron Hardrick, senior, running back Evan Paez, junior, and receiver Trey Villa, a junior. Second team defensively, defensive end Tony Castillo, senior, defensive lineman, Dominic Hasley, junior, and defensive back Javi Perez, another junior. Honorable mention all district went to Tony Castillo, senior, Dominic Hasley, junior, Eric Vila, a senior, Mendoza, a senior, and Bryce Mauricio, a senior. And Bryce is a kicker. Jose Mendoza is a linebacker. Eric Vila is offensive line, as is Dominic Hasley, and Tony Castillo, a receiver. Of course, Monday night, the Mules did lose their regional game over in Levelland to Shallowater, but it was a very exciting game, and the Mules were very powerful, and the end score 35 Shallowater Mustangs, the Muleshoe Mules 21, and that only happened at the fourth quarter that Shallowater passed the Mules. It was tied during most of the game, it seemed like to me. Now we say good luck to the Shallowater Mustangs, our neighbor down on US Highway 84, as they go on to play Brock this Saturday night at 6 o'clock at Sweetwater. Hope you are enjoying the game of the regional between the Mules and the Mustangs. It is being brought to you online as well as on the air here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 by these mule merchants: Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Terry Burton Service Center, Farmers Insurance Group, and Julie DeBruin, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe State Bank, Wilson Drilling, Hereford Feed Ingredients, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, Muleshoe Independent School District, B&H Equipment, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, McDonald's in Muleshoe. And by the way, Santa is already headed toward McDonald's and will be there to talk with the children on Thursday evening from 5:30 to 7:30 at McDonald's in Muleshoe, and that's right on US Highway 84 here in town. And don't forget, kids, Happy Meals $1.99 Thursday while Santa is at McDonald's. Also cooperating to bring you the Muleshoe Mules games, in Muleshoe, Mohawk Auto Parts, Maple Cooperative Gin, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Silvus Insurance, High Tech Automotive, and Muleshoe Valley Incorporated, plus Full Circle Insurance. It's only because of these Muleshoe Mule merchants that we could bring you the Muleshoe playoff football games for the Muleshoe Mules. On Thursday evening, the 16th annual Christmas in the Country concert will be held at the Trinity Christian Center Church, and it will start at 7 o'clock. However, the doors will open at 6 o'clock at 1723 West American Boulevard. Admission is free, and there will be a free will offering taken for Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. And the Christmas in the Country will feature Raydon Stanford, Kenneth Richards, Betty Hutton, Heather Garcia, Michelle Young, Alyssa Stanford, and the Trinity Christian Center Church Band and Choir. It's the 16th annual Christmas in the Country, 7 o'clock this Thursday night at the Trinity Christian Center Church, 1723 West American Boulevard, to benefit Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla?
Chips are delicious.
Being the boss just got easier with the First Bank Business Check Card, available now at 202 South First Street. Call 806-272-4515. As a business owner, everyday details can take up so much of your time. The First Bank Business Check Card has 7 built-in benefits to help you manage tasks so you can spend more time doing what you love, running your business. Work smart. Worry less. For more information about the First Bank MasterCard Business Check Card and its benefits, contact them at the First Bank, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. First Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
The high in Muleshoe on Tuesday officially was 56 degrees. The low was 18. At 7:50 this morning, it was a cold 19 degrees, and by 11:30, it was 50 degrees here in Muleshoe, and that 18 degrees is the coldest we have gotten this fall. And now 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company. 5 area plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today. 5 area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today. 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Looking at our forecast for the Muleshoe area today on Wednesday, sunny, high near 56 degrees, west winds around 5 miles per hour, then clear tonight, low around 24. Sunny on Thursday, high near 58 degrees, west wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, then clear Thursday night, low around 25. Sunny on Friday, high near 59 degrees, south-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, mostly clear Friday night, low around 30. Sunny on Saturday, high near 59 degrees, south-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear, low around 26. Then Sunday, once again, a high near 52 degrees, north wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west in the afternoon. Mostly clear Sunday night, low around 26. So the next 3-4 days, we're going to have highs in the 50s and lows in the 20s. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Lincoln Riley, offensive coordinator for the Sooners at the University of Oklahoma, son of Mrs. Mike Riley of Muleshoe, has been named one of the 5 finalists for the Broyles Award, which is given to the top assistant coach in college football. Lincoln Riley, a Muleshoe High School graduate, is having a very successful first season at OU, and we're very proud of Lincoln Riley, a real Muleshoeite. And of course, he is the grandson of Mr. and Mrs. Claude Riley of Muleshoe as well. The varsity Lady Mules beat Hale Center girls on Tuesday night here in Muleshoe. The score, Lady Mules 49, Hale Center girls 25. At Muleshoe High School, the auditorium of Carrie Moore will be the scene at 4:30 Wednesday afternoon of the Watson Junior High and the Muleshoe High School Mighty M band concerts. Also at Muleshoe High School, they will be retaking on Thursday morning school pictures. Now, in the basketball scene, there's a lot of basketball for this weekend, starting on Thursday, continuing through Saturday. There will be the varsity girls playing at the Shallow Water Shootout. The JV Lady Mules will be at the Freona tournament, and both the girls and boys freshman teams will be at Denver City playing in a tournament this weekend starting on Thursday. Then on Friday and Saturday, Muleshoe High School speech and debate students will be at the Amarillo High School speech and debate tournament. The 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ Advent devotionals will start at 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning, December the 8th, and will be every weekday morning through Friday, December the 18th at 10 o'clock. Everyone is invited to come for these short devotionals led by the minister of the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ, Curtis Shelburne. The Muleshoe City Council will have another special meeting on Thursday evening at 6 o'clock at the council chambers in City Hall, and they will have a closed session to talk about personnel matters, and that will be interviewing people for the position of the Muleshoe city manager. David Brunson, the city manager, retires at the end of this month. And then after the closed session, they will take action, if any, in regards to that closed session on hiring a new city manager for the city of Muleshoe. The family of J.O. Parker was led into the First Assembly of God Church Monday afternoon for his funeral service by a fireman playing a bagpipe. It was very beautiful and very emotional. J.O., you will remember, was a Muleshoe volunteer fireman for over 40 years. He also served the city of Muleshoe as assistant fire marshal and was training officer for the volunteer fire department. J.O. was elected as the president of the Panhandle Firemen and Fire Marshals Association, serving in that position in 2005 and 6. He also, for many years, when in the hot summer, and down in, of course, College Station, where he was a fire instructor at Texas A&M Fire School many years, and he also instructed in many other area fire schools here in our region. For 43 years, he worked at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, and he was a lineman working in the heat, in the cold, in very different temperatures all year long. A very dependable 43-year employee of our cooperative here in Muleshoe. After the service, the bagpiper led the pallbearers, who handed the casket over to the Muleshoe Volunteer Firemen, and they lifted the casket on top of the fire truck for J.O.'s last ride to the Bailey County Cemetery for graveside services that were held there. Please remember his wife, Lavelle Parker, and all of the family of J.O. Parker in your prayers. In our bargain basement, need to buy a dryer. Call Dale at 806-272-4597. That's need to buy a dryer. Call 806-272-4597. Dale. Lost a dog named Trixie. She was last seen last Friday morning around 6 o'clock between the Muleshoe High School and the Muleshoe Area Medical Center on West 2nd Street. She is a half Yorkie and Dachshund and weighs only about 4 pounds. She was not wearing her collar when last seen. Please call Kenneth King at 806-946-9487 or 806-946-9358 or 832-423-3062. There is a $200 reward offered for the return of Trixie, a 4-pound half Yorkie and Dachshund little dog, and she was last seen on Friday morning around 6 o'clock behind the Muleshoe Area Medical Center on West 2nd Street. For sale, an Image treadmill. It's only 6 years old, has a brand new belt, has also a carrier and folds up. They want $200. And also for sale, a 5x7 throw rug. Call Donald Phelps at 806-946-8798. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Saturday's the day to be right here in Muleshoe as the Muleshoe Chamber Christmas Parade is down Main Street, Muleshoe. Beginning at 6 p.m., it will be a lighted Christmas parade at 6 p.m. again down Main Street. Then follow everyone out to the Muleshoe Heritage Center as they will have a Santa Express train ride, tour of homes. Also get your picture taken with Santa. They'll be serving hot chocolate, hot cider, and Christmas cookies as well. Bring the kids in their PJs. Santa will be reading the Christmas story as well out at the Muleshoe Heritage Center following the Christmas parade. Everyone is welcome to come out to Muleshoe to the Chamber Christmas Parade, 6 p.m. down Main Street, and then out to the Muleshoe Heritage Center following the parade. Tattered Tumbleweed this Saturday will have their Christmas open house from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Draw for 10 to 50% off one item. Also, Micah Ruthhart will be singing in the store, and they will be serving refreshments. That's Tattered Tumbleweed. Their Christmas open house, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Draw for 10 to 50% off any one item. Micah Ruthhart will be singing. They'll be serving refreshments. And at 11 a.m., they'll have their grand opening ribbon cutting at Tattered Tumbleweed as well. So everyone come out to their Christmas open house this Saturday, December the 5th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. at 1405 West American Boulevard. Are You Fit here in Muleshoe? 123 Main Street is having a special enrollment for new members. $65 for 3 months membership. Add a family or friend for $45. Give the gift that will last a lifetime. A membership to Are You Fit. Go by 123 Main Street here in Muleshoe or call Randy Norman 806-272-5885. They're open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 9 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. That's Are You Fit, 123 Main Street, right here in Muleshoe.
The Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association sponsors annually during the summer months the Government in Action Youth Tour. you can contact Ricky Warren at the Body County Electric Cooperative Association offices here in Muleshoe for more information about the trip. And also, we have shared on our Facebook and Twitter the details about this excellent opportunity to take a free trip for high school students to Washington, D.C. And last year, they started with a trip first to our state capital in Austin and then on to our national capital in Washington. On your prayer list, please remember our Mayor, Cliff Black, and his family. He had to be taken earlier this week by ambulance to the hospital in Lubbock, and he is having an angiogram. Please remember Cliff Black and his family all in your prayers. W.T. Watson of Weatherford, former longtime resident of Muleshoe, is being treated in the hospital for pneumonia. Please remember W.T. Watson and his family all in your prayers as well. Lydia Alfaro and her family are on our prayer list. She will have surgery on Thursday. Lydia Alfaro. Patty Partana of Earth is still recuperating from her foot surgery. Cassie Royston of Earth broke her arm recently when she fell, and remember her as she recuperates. Cassie Royston. Reed Markle, who remains in Plano undergoing treatment. He's the year-old son of Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Markle of Muleshoe. Barbara Milburn, now a resident of the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton. Doc Jones, and all of our residents at our Muleshoe Parkview Nursing Care Center, and Arminda Orozco and her family. Ollie Mae Clausen of Beulah is now a resident of the Hickory Place in Levelland, and she is the mother of Iva Noble of Muleshoe. Steve Black, Alton and Alma Burton, Leona Harris, Bob and Nina Landers, G.R. Lassiter, Laurinette Mason, Joel Coward, and also his mother, Joellen Coward, Mary and Wiltsey Moore, Mary Ellen Robertson, Maxine and Clinton Rogers, Carrie John Schuster, Doris and R.L. Scott, Dorothy and Grady Sorley over in Bovina, or they're of Bovina, and Glenn Watkins of Plainview, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, Laverne Wynn, Linda White of Farwell, formerly of Muleshoe. The families of Manuel Garcia Daniel, 89, of Muleshoe, Linda Head Couch, 61, of Lubbock, the daughter of Marshall Head of Muleshoe. The family of Clara Harbin, 92, of Floydada, formerly of Muleshoe, and Lupe T. Oliveris, 69, of Muleshoe's family, all remain in our prayers. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center and also the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic plus the Muleshoe Medical Clinic are upgrading their computer software. Patients need to register at the hospital front desk, please. Hospital admissions forms have been modified, and at the clinics, patients may notice that the exams take a bit longer as providers enter information into their new electronic health records. Thank you for your patience. At the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Muleshoe Family Medical Clinic, and the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain news program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find our latest Muletrain news on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain news link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Jackie Cruz is Mr. Christmas. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And The Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. You can check them out online, bcecoop.com, and the board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, the CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy The Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
When Jackie Cruz was a high school student in Post, he had a cake decorating business.
Every weekend when everybody was out having fun, I'd be doing someone's wedding cake or somebody's birthday cake.
After high school, he went to a prestigious chef school in Vermont.
I actually never had been on a plane, never had been out of the state of Texas, and flew to live in Vermont for 2 years. Got to go there and got a 4-year degree in 2 years as a chef.
Jackie sculpted Christmas items out of clay, and the demand for them was great. Someone suggested he start making life-size Santas.
My very first Santa was ordered from Neiman Marcus, and they put me in the Christmas book on my first try. And from that point on, for 3.5 years, I designed exclusively a Santa for Neiman Marcus. Once we got into the Neiman Marcus Christmas book, they put us in a showroom at the World Trade Center in Dallas, and people could come and order our Santas there, and then they retail them out of their stores. And so I had a showroom at the World Trade Center that repped me in Dallas, Atlanta, LA, and Colorado. So I traveled to all those shows, and then I had 50 employees in 4 buildings making Santas, shipping them out around the nation. They sold for no less than $8,000 to $10,000 a life size, and a 36-inch no less than $2,500 out of the stores. That was out of Neiman's, as well as the 60 interior design shops that I sold to. They're very unique. They have 100% silk. The fabrics alone are anywhere from $60 to $100 a yard. The fur can be $50 to $100 a yard. The real Tibetan lamb's wool beards, the eyes are custom designed, and how we put them in the eye in the Santa is totally patented by me, and I put every eyelash, every beard, I finish out every arrangement or accessory on the Santa I personally touch.
He has a Christmas store in Post, and customers started asking for decorated trees.
So I wound up getting into home decorating for Christmas and interior design decorating, where I coordinate a Santa and then I can decorate the tree to coordinate with the Santa as well as the rest of the home.
Jackie uses his culinary skills.
My store has a full-service kitchen. A lot of people come from a distance. They'll call and I'll do a 4-course meal for them, and they'll come in and shop and eat.
Jackie Cruz of Post. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones right here in Muleshoe. You can call him 806-272-4102 or go by his offices at 104 West 2nd Street. He's a member SIPC, and for more information, check him out online, www.edwardjones.com. The market report was recorded this Wednesday, December the 2nd, 2015 at 1 p.m. U.S. stocks are mixed with little change to begin the day as investors continue to wait for a decision on when the Fed will increase interest rates. On the economic front, U.S. worker productivity advanced moderately this summer as workers put in fewer hours while output and compensation grew. U.S. bond prices are lower this morning. It's a private jobs report suggested hiring is firming ahead of Friday's government jobs data. In the S&P 500, the best performing sector is technology, while the worst performing sector is energy. Overall market indices, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 28.86 to 17,859.49. The Standard & Poor's 500 index is down 1.18 at 2,101.45. The NASDAQ Composite Index is up 10.05 to 5,166.36. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 205.27 million shares traded, decliners are outnumbering advancers by roughly 2-to-1 margin. In the commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $13.38 to $1,055.92. Spot price of silver is down 12 cents to $14.07, and crude oil prices are down 82 cents to $41.03. The 30-year Treasury yield in the bond markets is currently 2.93%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.18%. And some stocks of area interest: Monsanto Corporation is down 0.45 to 96.86. Bank of America Corporation is down 0.18 to 17.58. Apple Incorporated is down 0.80 to 116.54. And Xcel Energy is down 0.66 to 35.30. The market report has been brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones, 806-272-4102, 104 West 2nd Street, right here in Muleshoe. For more information, check him out online at www.edwardjones.com.